All right. So, welcome everybody. This is the one shot, the Night of the Blood Rivers. So, oh wow. So, the first thing I have to do as the DM for this session is pull up my notes because I forgot. This is wonderful. All right. So, each one of your characters has taken on a certain task. And if I can find that task, which did I not pin that to the to any of the threads? Okay, apologies. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, please.
1,
You're
2,
good. This happens.
3.
You know. I was practicing my character voice while I was waiting. It's fine.
Oh, good.
I definitely have one of those.
Items are not necessary, but they'll definitely help out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where did I put that note? Oh my gosh. I thought I pinned this. Oh,
It is A-okay.
yeah, I'm so sorry, guys.
You were A-okay.
The DM is not prepared.
Neither am I.
Well, that's not surprising. I spent the last hour preparing maps.
Ooh.
Ooh. Did you use the website I sent you?
All right. Okay. Here we go.
Dono.
Now we can begin.
Oh, I'm scared.
All right.
Why did he pin? He pinned.
Because I don't want to find it again.
Oh. Okay.
All right. So your characters have all either received invitations to or taken a certain contract, an assassination contract. Each individual's reasoning are their own, but you all received the same message. You'll arrive 10 minutes before the party begins. Ulrich is a tricky one, so we encourage you to take a stealthy approach. Remember, whatever the artifact is, it must be taken from him and delivered back to us. You won't be alone. Other assassins have also taken this contract, and we encourage you to meet under the pagoda in front of the mansion. You are also encouraged to work together, but cooperation is not required. The reward will only go to the one who slays Ulrich. We've also received word of an opposing organization infiltrating the mansion. Some kind of justice uprising or something as equally childish and unrealistic. Take caution, but keep in mind that their members are known for being blinded by their sense of self-righteous justice. More information may be able to be gleaned from the patrons and guards on the inside. May Zahir bless you with his glorious protection. That being said, all of you would know, especially the cleric among you, that Zahir is not a good god. Zahir is a very evil god. This organization is not a good one, but you each have your own reasons for going after Ulrich through them. Now, setting the scene, who would be the first to arrive?
I would.
Perfect. The night is cold. It's an autumn evening. The wind is blowing through the dried leaves and the trees rustling together. The moon, high in the sky and full, illuminating the night almost as well as an early morning sun. The wind continues to blow, cutting through your clothes and chilling you almost to the bone. As you arrive on the scene, would you describe your character?
He is young. He is around, well, from what you can see, 12 years old. He has white hair. and black eyes. You can tell he's a tiefling. He's wearing very fine clothing with big round glasses and very fluffy hair.
All right. You arrive at the pagoda outside of the gates of the mansion, at the edge of the city. And you simply wait. As the last little bit of dusk fades away, who would be the second to arrive?
I would say I would.
Okay. You arrive at the pagoda and see this individual that Sarah has described. Would you describe yourself, Justin?
You see a teenage dude. He's wearing a little mask. He's got blue hair that goes down to like his neck.
Ooh.
He's wearing he looks like he isn't wearing much armor, but you can tell underneath his casual clothing that it's kind of bulky underneath.
All right. Sarah, your character notices this individual approaching.
Hi, I'm Ray James. Who are you, mister?
Hey, I'm Ocean. Nice to meet you.
Ocean? That's an interesting name. Is it the name you were born with?
Yes, my parents were interesting people.
Really? What about them was interesting?
Well, I mean, I don't know, really. They died when I was young and sent me and my brothers off into the world.
I'm
Triplets,
so sorry.
actually.
Triplets? That's... Goodness.
Not identical as far as I'm aware. But we were all sent to different corners of the world.
I'm sorry for
alone.
your loss.
It's fine, I didn't know them anyway.
Are you also here for the assassination? Wait, why am I telling him this? He says it and then
What's
claps
said
his
is
hand.
said.
He claps his hand on his mouth.
I would suppose? I mean, if you know about it, then I guess it's fine to talk about it. You're covering your mouth. Hmm.
He sits down and just kind of like staring in the distance with his mouth covered.
He walks over to a chair or something.
Yep. Who would be next to arrive?
I guess I would.
All right. Would you describe your character?
She's she has short brown hair, kind of short. She has a big mushroom head, and she carries with her a small brown bag attached to her belt, along with a small dagger.
All right. Do you say anything approaching, or do either of the people who are already here speak to this individual?
Sure. I guess I would walk in. And... Hey, I'm Penny Bun.
Penny Bun? That's such a cool name. I'm Ray James.
Thank you. That is also a very cool name.
This guy's parents died. What happened to your parents?
Oh, my mom died when I was very young. I never got to know her. My dad is missing, and I'm kind of on a quest to find him.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. You guys should be friends. You seem to have similar backstories.
Eli,
Hello.
your character who has been sleeping on a chair the entire time covered in a blanket wakes up.
Hello?
Whoa.
I see
How did I not notice you?
What the heck?
very sneaky. I see the child, and I walk over to him and put my back against his.
Hi.
How tall are you?
I'm 4'6".
Oh no, did I get stuck with children?
Please describe yourself. Please describe yourself. I must know.
I am a 3'7" goblin. Green skin, brown eyes, scruffy brown hair, some nice looking clothes, a hat, a cloak, a sword, a golden sword on his back, and I'm 20 years old.
We're all gonna die.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna die.
He's just
Oh.
he has his hands on his face. Why?
Mister, are you all right?
You ever gamble, kid?
No, but I'd be willing to try.
Okay.
Oh my
can we play
gosh.
dice?
I don't have any dice.
I have dice.
You have dice?
Yes.
You want to try?
Yeah.
How do
Okay.
you play dice? Like, should we just
You
roll
liter-
2d20s?
okay. So the way that it's going to work in this D&D setting, you're both going to roll a d6, and basically whoever gets a higher roll wins.
I bet you 10 gold for this. Oh, you already rolled. I
Oh.
guess you agree.
Oh,
So a d6.
lower's
Hey,
good,
can I?
right?
Do you think I can do the thing, Luke?
Yes, you may.
Okay, so.
what?
so
Yes, you definitely succeed.
Does anyone see?
I don't think so.
Better luck next time.
Hold up. Nope, nobody sees.
Gosh dang. Well, here
Money?
you go. I only had 9 gold pieces. This is awkward.
You're gonna pay me back.
And now the child's in debt.
You're gonna get interest every
took us
day.
less-
I don't get that coin. You're gonna get
Less
interest.
than 10 minutes to put a 12-year-old in debt.
Um,
Want to see
Alright.
a rock?
okay, mister. I'll listen to you during this mission if that'll pay it off.
Oh,
Sure,
don't worry, I'll
sure,
pay it
sure,
off.
that'll be
I'll
fine.
pay you.
No,
Oh
she's
my
gonna listen.
gosh.
He's gonna listen to me. You
I
don't know me
throw a
anymore. You don't
gold
know
coin
me.
at his
No,
head.
no, you don't know me. You're just gonna listen.
can't-
You're gonna listen to me.
I can't be indebted to anyone, but thank you, mister. And I pick up the gold coin and hand it back to you.
It was also mentioned in the letter of introduction that you would all be tasked with finding a way into the mansion yourselves, whether that would be forgery, bribery, sneaking in through one of the 4 sides of the mansion. It's up to you.
I have a question. Is a party going on? Is that what I've gathered?
Yes. So at the top, so beyond the gate that this pagoda is in front of, there's a winding, cobbled path leading up to a large, yet 1-story mansion at the top of the hill.
What exactly is a
The lights,
pagoda?
the lights are on, and you can hear the distant sounds of laughter and revelry.
What
Is
are
there-
the lights? What is lighting it?
It seems to
Like,
be
is it-
flickering lights, mostly candlelight.
Okay, good to know.
Is whatchamacallit, is there an area where the kitchen gets their water outside?
You would have to get closer to the mansion for sure.
Crap. Okay.
What is a pagoda?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
So a
Great
pagoda,
question.
if you've ever been to like a public park and they have like a little white thing in the middle of it with a little raised
Oh.
section,
Bodega?
maybe a swing on it, huh?
No, a bodega is like a gas station. I don't know what I'm thinking of, bro.
No, it might be a bodega.
Okay.
Anyway, you don't have to pay me. You rolled too fast. It's fine.
I'll give you your money back.
You just have to listen to me during this, okay?
Okay. Can I try to forge a paper?
Oh my gosh.
And can I try to?
It is not a pagoda. It is a gazebo.
Gazebo. Okay, I thought so.
Yes, yeah. My bad.
You want to see a rock?
Sure.
It's a lucky rock.
I'm gonna show
Okay.
her my rock.
He shows you a rock. It kind of glitters a little bit, actually.
Ooh, what's behind it? What's the truth behind it? What does it do? Why
it's
does it do
magic.
that? Oh.
It's supposed to make me lucky.
That's awesome.
We're all gonna die.
Dude, it's a bunch
Yeah.
of kids. Okay, figure out a way in.
He's 20.
Okay. Well, everyone, I can get us in if you want me to.
How?
I'm gonna use thaumaturgy when we get closer to make the lights dim.
Okay, the range of thaumaturgy, I believe, is only
30 feet.
Yes, only 30 feet. The mansion is significantly bigger than 30 feet.
I'll just do it in like a ballroom or something to make people freak.
Okay, so approaching approaching the.
Oh wait, I
There's
can.
guards?
I'm gonna make the ground. I'm gonna make the ground.
Well, you
shake.
guys aren't close to the mansion yet. You have not started walking towards it.
I'm gonna start walking towards it.
All
Let's
right,
walk
thank
towards
you.
mansion. I don't know why I want to do this, but let's do it.
What do you mean? You took the assassination contract.
I didn't take it.
Oh my gosh.
Why are you here?
Did you forget?
I think we're gonna kill the DM, guys. I think the DM's gonna kill us.
You forgot.
I don't feel bad for anything that's about to happen.
What?
What are you gonna do if we don't win? What are you gonna do if we don't win this session, Luke?
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
I walk forward and I get within where people don't necessarily see me. If there's anything to take cover
Alright.
on the way up, I do.
Approaching the mansion, there are trees to either side as you get closer, sparse enough to see through. You notice 2 guards at the door and checking invitations of people walking inside. Well dressed.
I'm just gonna.
Even the guards, they appear to be in more ornamental armor that appears to be a little less functional.
Mhm.
Do I see any doors around that are not guarded?
So, go ahead and make a perception check.
Perception.
Okay. Oh, nice. Yes. So as you take a peek around, you don't see any doors from the front side of the mansion. You would be able to see more of either side if you would stray off the path, but you're all noticing a guard starting to eye you.
Does he actually like? Is he looking directly at us?
Yeah.
So he notices
Could-
us.
Hey,
Yes.
hey,
Oh
hey!
no.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Oh,
Do we
Invitation,
have
please.
invitations? Yeah, then we could
You
Oh,
want to
what'd
see
you
me
say,
do a
Seven?
backflip?
Not really.
Fine. Well, let's do a backflip anyway.
All right. Roll an acrobatics check.
No, I want to do a backflip.
Roll for
No, you want to
backflip.
see a backflip? I'm not doing a backflip.
okay. While I'm here, is there anyone? While he's just like talking to, is there anyone around with invitations that I can see?
Yes, actually. A finely dressed couple kind of walked past you and kind of eyed you, the man holding, well, not eyed you specifically, definitely eyeing the goblin, while he holds the invitation in his hand.
Okay, I'm gonna get as close as I can to him while studying the invitation.
Okay. Does your character have photographic memory?
No, but I'm trying to memorize it so I can maybe forge it.
Okay, go ahead and make a general, call this an investigation check.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you fairly easily managed to. It's a pretty simple invitation. The only problem is, it appears to have a seal on it. But you do memorize the seal.
Okay.
Hey,
I'm going back to the tree line and trying to forge it, even with and taking out like a red pencil and trying to whatever color the seal is.
Okay. You see the rest of you see the young individual leave your group and start walking back to the tree. What would you like to do, Savvy and Justin?
I'm going to. You go first.
Sorry. Are there any windows that are closer to the ground or not super high up?
The mansion itself is only a 1-story mansion.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So all of the windows are fairly close to the ground. There
What a
are,
cringe mansion.
I know, it's not very,
Are there
It's
any
a
windows
long
not super close to the door?
again, you would, to see more of the mansion to the side, you would have to stray from the path.
Then I shall stray from the path and observe the rest
Okay.
of the mansion.
Go ahead and make a stealth check for me.
Okay, how do I do that?
All right, so in your skills box, you're basically just going to hover over stealth in the little oval and click on it.
Nice.
Luke, I just want to tell you I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No, for other reasons.
Oh no.
It's okay, Eli. I'm sorry too.
Eli, stop provoking him.
I'm sorry. What oval? I'm so sorry.
Okay, so to the far left you see your abilities.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of right next to those you have saving throws, and under saving throws you have skills.
Yes. Please.
So stealth, dexterity is at the bottom.
You click on the word stealth to roll it.
Yes. The little oval.
Yay.
Nice. Daggum, you guys are rolling super well.
I never
They are.
did
Yeah.
It's
that.
just terrifying.
Taking taking the opportunity of the distraction given by the goblin, you easily managed to slip into the trees. Are you going left
Definitely
or
meant
right?
to do that.
Left.
Okay. So you slip out to the left and start walking around the side of the mansion. You're keeping your distance, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You notice a few sets of windows. There are 3 windows in a row on the left side of the mansion. We're going to call it the east side.
Okay. Can I check to see if any are unlocked?
Okay. So you walk up to the first of the windows, and as you reach up to push up against the windows, are you going to be peering inside?
Yes.
Okay. You peer inside, and it appears to be a well-decorated room. I'm going to mute Discord. I need every brain cell I can have right now. Okay. You see a well-decorated room with a circular table and 3 couches around a square table. There's also a little like vanity in there, and you see a couple of noble women walking through one of the doors into the room and just sitting down and chatting while munching on a plate of like crackers. So the room is occupied.
Okay. Can I check the other windows to see if they're empty?
Okay. The next 2 windows you check, as you look through the first one, they both go to the same room, which appears to be a small dining room. Well, I say small, but it's fairly large, about 50 feet across, with 2 circular tables in the middle. At first, it doesn't seem like anybody is in there until one of the doors swings open and a servant carrying a tray of food walks through the room and through another door. You wait a few seconds, and the servant opens the door and comes back through.
So he walked through the room again, and did he leave again?
Yes, you did.
Okay, can I try to open that window and silently climb through?
Yeah, Let me roll something real fast. I'll be right back.
I'm so scared he's getting on the IRL die.
Okay. Yeah, as you push open the window, there's a fairly loud creak as it you push it open like double doors. They appear to be on hinges. Yes, it was left unlocked, and as you're pushing it open, the door opens again and another servant carrying another plate of food walks through.
No.
And does not seem to notice you. As he continues walking through the room and through that same door that the other servant went through. What would you like to do?
Can I walk to peer in the door the servants are going through?
Okay, you drop into the room, and as you walk up to the door, it opens, and the servant comes back through. He goes, "Hey, apologies, my lady. Are you looking for the vanity?"
Oh yes, I'm so sorry. I don't really know my way around here all that well. I
Yes,
keep
yes, of course.
lost. Can you
Um,
please lead me?
As the guard captain mentioned earlier, it is through that door right there. And he points to the door leading into the room where you saw the noble ladies talking. Now, if you would please, I must be on my way. And he pushes past you, going to muttering a quick sorry as he goes back to the door. As he opens the door, you take a peek. You take from where he initially came from with the food. You hear a sound of something being fried on a stove, and you catch a whiff of food coming from what appears to be a kitchen.
Okay.
In fact, let's go ahead and just give you the map.
It is black.
So I know. Give me a second.
Fog, fog,
Oh,
fog, fog,
it's
fog,
of
fog, fog,
war.
fog.
I understand
Yes.
now.
You are in this room. Zoom out a
Thought it
little
was a
bit,
bug.
and this up here is the room you saw with the vanity in it.
Luke,
The toilet.
did you
I've
tell
accidentally
us
room.
like where the guy we're supposed to kill could be, or are we supposed to figure that out?
You were supposed to figure it out. Shut up, Sarah. You,
I wasn't sure if I forgot or not.
It's so
No,
sacred
you
it can't be seen.
you didn't receive that information. Speaking, so Savvy, this down here is the door to the kitchen that you saw earlier. What would you like to do now?
I feel like going into the kitchen is gonna. Assuming there's chefs in there. Is there a hallway I can sneak into?
Are you going to open this door?
Sure.
All right. Carefully or just walking through?
I'll just walk through.
All right. As you open the door, you are met with a grand sight. As this is the main section where it appears the party is being held, the grand hall. A heavily armed guard stands right in front of you. Well, not heavily armed, but definitely well armored as you step through the door. He doesn't even bat an eye as his back is turned towards you. Other patrons or guests are walking around and talking to each other, just having a good old time. And we'll leave you there for a second while we go back to the backflipping goblin.
Okay, so I forgot my invitation. I think I might have lost it. How about this?
He
If
draws
I-
his
okay.
sword.
Okay,
No.
wait. I put my hands up.
In accordance
How
to
about
Goblin,
Hi?
goblin,
Hello?
stand down.
I turned back.
Hello?
Just, brother, I'm going to expend a second level spell slot and cast command.
Okay.
I am going to look at the man and say, grovel.
He falls down. Oh.
Wisdom, brother.
Yep. What's your spell save DC?
It is
This is such a bad idea.
16.
He fails, falls down to the ground, and starts groveling in front of you.
Are there
The
two?
other
Are
guard
there
looks
two or one?
really confused.
Yeah,
and
I
kinda
used a second level spell, so both of them are affected.
Oh. Okay. The other one fails really bad. Yep, they both fall down to the ground, and they're just really confused for a second.
I'm gonna walk in.
All right, you walk in.
I'm walking behind
What are
him.
you doing? What are you doing, Eli?
I'm walking behind him.
All right,
Hey,
you
Goblin, could you make sure they don't cause any trouble?
Aren't there like people behind us or no?
Yes, there are a lot of people.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh wait,
don't-
hold up. Let me roll performance real quick.
Okay. Before you give a performance, what are you saying?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to do that.
Well,
This
you
is not-
failed anyways, but
Okay.
Luke,
No,
am I working
it's a
on
really
the?
good speech.
yes,
have I made
you
a
are.
certificate?
You are working on the forgery. Go ahead and make me a general dexterity check.
Okay. Crap.
You forge an invitation.
Okay. We're just an invitation.
I'm gonna look back to all the people who are behind us waiting in line to get in.
Hey, it was just a little prank. Don't
What
worry.
just
Nothing.
Every
Hey, nothing.
Every single
Nothing happened.
time. I can't go anywhere without you peasants
We're
falling to
just-
my knees.
Okay, Luke, I cast minor illusion on the thing. Is that possible?
Yes, it absolutely is.
Okay, I forge exactly what I saw. I change from my tiefling form into what I imagine a noble would look like, and I walk up with the invitation and I tell him, take off the straw. And I say, I'm so sorry for what they've done. They're with me. They're just bad-mannered and very excited to be at this party.
The guards look at each other. Roll a persuasion check.
Please.
Can I?
They shrug. Whatever. Next.
Come on, you idiots.
My
Hey.
apologies.
Hey, sorry,
Hey.
guys.
Something strange happens. As you're walking through the door, you take a step into the mansion, and both of you, Eli, can your character cast spells?
No. He cannot.
Okay, so both of you
Unless
And-
counts.
and Penny, you all notice something strange happen.
No.
You all who are attuned to the magical force of the world feel it shift.
Gosh.
As in, what way? Can I tell, or will I have to roll Arcana?
Ocean, you recover your second level spell slot,
Oh,
Ooh.
yippee!
but it's not a good feeling. It makes you nauseous.
Oh, yippee!
Something's not right here.
Hey, you guys want to see me do a
hold up.
backflip?
Can I cast detect magic?
Yes, you can. As you do this, you guys are inside now. As you start to cast detect magic, these two guards go, hey, buddy, no spells.
Well,
Is it obvious that I'm using it? How does detect
Yes.
magic look?
Detect magic has somatic or verbal components, which means anybody can see you casting it. Only sorcerers have the ability to cast spells secretly, unless you want to roll a sleight of hand.
I will do that.
Go ahead.
I'm in my spells. No. Did I win?
Wait. No. There are two guards. There are two guards.
Oh.
The first one's
No.
like picking his nose. He's kind of like zoned out. The other one goes, "Hey, buddy, no casting spells as order of Lord Ulrich."
Oh, my bad.
Supposed to be-
I'm not casting a spell. What? This is my natural aura. I'm a
I'm-
noble, you see.
Make a deception check.
nice.
Oh my gosh, I hate you. He goes, "Fair enough," and he like looks a little confused.
You
And
peasant folk don't understand anything about us nobles, do you?
They really don't.
Well,
he looks a little baffled and kind of like step back. You finish casting the spell while he's distracted. The
All right, what do I notice?
the mansion is not magical. There is nothing magical here.
I wanted to cast a spell magic.
while he's casting the spell, I'm gonna slowly get up on one of the tables near us.
No.
The
Oh.
guard who's taking his nose. Hey, don't do that. You get 30 feet on the.
You don't want to see a
boards."
backflip?
Yeah.
You
No,
want,
stop
you
it.
want to see a backflip?
Mark, you can't keep doing this.
You know,
he's gonna.
you know, you want to see a backflip. Can I try and
It's
persuade
a
him?
really cute, cool
Can I
backflip.
try and persuade him?
Please. The guard like stomps his foot. Move along, or I will have to escort you off the premises.
I didn't want to do backflip anyway. Start walking with my hands put together, angry.
As you walk by the
Anyway.
guard named Mark, he goes, "I kind of wanted to see a blow."
It was gonna be a really good backflip.
Eli,
Okay.
can you put your character token down, please?
Oh yes, I shall.
And you can put yours down as
I'm
well.
gonna be in the front.
I forgot the other person's name.
So
Penny-
Penny's character token can go down. You're right here. So go to the top right of the screen. And you see that little thing that looks like newspaper.
Yeah.
All right, click on that. Go to your character, Penny Bun, and drag your name over to the board.
By the way, do they care that I have a sword on my back?
Did that work? I don't know.
Are you not concealing it?
It's just on my back. I
Oh
mean,
my lordy lord. I cast
could-
minor illusion. Can I cast minor illusion before it goes in to make it so it isn't on his back, or does my illusion stay in place no matter what?
You
it not be
don't
put-
know. You don't know about the no weapons rule.
No.
Stop. Come here. The guard walks over and
I'm just gonna continue walking into the party.
I
he
am
holds
too.
his hand out to the goblin.
Yeah.
Give me your sword, please. No weapons allowed.
You have to beat me in a game for this sword,
No, I do not. Give me your sword.
please.
can I try and persuade them?
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
One second.
Your sword
When will I get it back?
when you leave the mansion.
I take it out a little bit. How strong do they look?
Really strong.
Really strong?
Uh-huh.
I thought they were lightly armored.
They may be lightly armored, but these are obviously well-trained guards.
This is DM talk for don't stick and attack the stinking guards.
Let me just say-
Fine.
I will say that they almost have as much health as you do.
Oh god.
They appear to be just as tough as you do.
I shouldn't have said anything about my sword.
Yeah.
Come on, man. How about
The guard draws
wait,
his
wait, wait,
sword.
wait, wait. How about I give you some money? How about I give you some money?
An eyebrow slowly raises.
I got a lot of stuff. I got some money. I got some magic items. Here, want to see
He
this
holds out,
bubble?
he holds out his hand. Your sword, please. But he winks when he says sword.
I give him all the money I have, which is 15 gold pieces.
He takes it, pockets it. Remember that Lord Ulrich wants no weapons in the mansion.
I'm gonna put it under my cloak, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to billow my cloak.
He took it.
Hey, you're a really cool guy.
I love that item so much.
I start walking in with my sword now hidden.
All right, Savvy.
Yep.
So can you drag your character token over?
Well, I tried it. It's not. I don't know what.
Let me.
I'm dragging it.
There we go. You have to do it from the name, not the 3 lines.
Yeah.
Luke,
Did
is
it
there
work?
any?
Could have been bugged.
Worked for me.
Yeah, we're.
Worked for me as well.
Can you control this character? Like use your arrow keys and.
Mm,
Oh, you can do that.
Wait, you can use arrow keys?
You can use arrow keys.
What?
You just killed all
Oh
of
my
us.
gosh.
What the heck?
What?
You. Where am I?
So I'll be right
Um,
behind Blue Boy.
That's
Okay.
me.
So glad you didn't make me give my sword away.
Luke, as
That's his rare item.
we walked in, just to be sure, could I have cast prestidigitation and knock on this door right here? Just a little distraction as we walk in.
Okay. Yeah, you do so, and this guard like turns around. What are you doing, Richard? It's open. Richard? Better not be pulling a prank on me on party day. Like opens the door and looks inside.
While we're walking in, I'm gonna say to them,
Hey, I don't think we told each other our names. I'm Plix.
We
You're-
did. You were just asleep.
Oh, was I? I'm Plix.
Everyone put their name in chat just so we remember.
Okay, in Discord, please.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, yes.
Discord. I understand now.
Plix.
Totally smart.
Ocean, Plix, Ray, and then Penny, right?
Yeah.
Penny.
Well,
Penny.
you're
Okay, I'll go
Penny,
with
Penny.
Penny, Penny.
That's 2 cents.
Oh
It
god.
is.
Why?
So do we know what the guy we're supposed to assassinate looked like?
You do. You were given a very clear description.
Okay. Earlier
Is
when
he in this room?
What were you saying?
earlier when you told me to pick spells out of the ones you sent me, I picked one called Locate Creature. Is that something I could
Oh,
use?
yes, absolutely. This is interesting. This locates a specific creature known to you or the nearest creature of a specific kind. So long as you have seen such a creature up. Okay. So as you start to cast the spell Locate Creature, you raise up your hands and start uttering the incantations to do so. The rest of you notice her doing this.
I grab her hands.
Oh, it's that person.
Shh. I look at her, like, try to give her a warning look. And, like, shake my head.
Can I?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do a little funny thaumaturgy here.
Okay.
What
are you doing?
Is her magic glowing?
Huh?
Like how does her magic appear?
So to cast magic, you have to utter certain incantations if it has verbal components, if there's a V in the components, and you have to move your hands sometimes wildly if there's an S component, which means somatic or body component.
Okay, I'll just make the lights dim.
So
Thaumaturgy.
okay.
Flicker, flicker.
Okay. You so there are candle lights and a chandelier in the middle that are all candlelit, as well as some lamps on the sides. Yeah, you make them flicker. The guards kind of like look around nervously, and they're not paying attention to you.
And then I nod at her.
Okay,
So
then
now
I
you
would
can-
continue doing my spell.
All right, you cast Locate Person. Within 1,000 feet of you. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Weirdly,
I
enough,
wonder where he
More
is.
than mine would, huh? That's weird.
weirdly enough, you do not. Guys, seriously, you think I would make that mistake?
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
disappointed in you all.
Oh. We were all so hyped and the DM shot us down.
No,
No.
I just I want to see how big the mansion is, and you think he's all right.
We finished at that table. I don't know. We found him.
You do not detect
Mm.
Ulrich in the mansion.
Can I walk up to the jester looking dude?
Wait, so he's not in the mansion?
He is not.
So why are we here?
You were told he would be here.
Well, they lied to us.
We'll wait, see if he arrives.
Can I walk up to the jester? This dude right here. Is he actually like a jester
Yes,
or is that
yeah,
just
he is. He's like
Okay.
lazily juggling some balls.
scuttle over to him? Hey, do you know how to do a backflip?
Why, yes, I do.
Do it.
He does a backflip.
How good does he look while doing it?
He lands on his neck.
Ah, you idiot! You idiot! Wait, are you alive? Oh, he's alive! You idiot!
I'm sorry.
How about you watch me do a backflip instead? I start getting on one of the chairs.
This guard like runs over. He's like, "Sir, are you okay?"
While he's checking if he's alive, I'm on top of a chair.
Well, oh, this is some entertainment, I guess.
While
Jester, do you want to see
distracting
it?
everyone, I'm going over to the door right here and trying to look in.
Is everyone looking at him?
Give me a second.
D&D session.
So, not one then.
Breaks his kinetics.
Dude, he just did the equivalent of someone kill someone and orange justice on their body, bro. That's what he's doing.
Okay, Luke, is everyone in the room currently looking at the jester?
Yes, they are.
Jester, you want to see me do a backflip?
Try and go through the door again. See.
Yes, yes. While everybody's watching the jester like struggle back to his.
All right, I'll rush up to him. I'll rush up to him and do a funny.
Okay,
I'm
even
gonna...
even this, yes, even this guard like walks over. He's like, "What just happened? Are you okay? Okay, so
I'm gonna kill
Penny,
him.
do you walk back through the door? Through this door?
Yes.
Okay. Holy crap.
I'd like to look through the kitchen that I saw earlier.
Okay. Okay, you run down here to the kitchen. And you get to the door. Sarah, your character, are you opening this door and looking through?
Yeah, very quietly.
Okay.
Did he
Okay.
roll a nat
Quietly-
one?
You quietly look through the door, and then you see two guards in front of a door here and another door through here in a mostly empty stone chamber. This guy goes, "You want to hear a knock-knock joke?" It's like, "Ricky, please." Fine. Back in the chaos, the jester's like,
You want to see me
You
do a
can't-
backflip, Jester?
I'm gonna cure wounds him.
Okay, you cast Cure Wounds, and the guards do not object. As you cure him, his neck goes back into normal place. He goes, "Ah, you saved me! You saved me!
didn't-
Thank you, thank you, thank you!"
I didn't think I would have to do cleric business at a party.
So you don't want to see a pro backflipper? Fine.
I get off the chair.
Oh my goodness, why did we bring you?
Get off the
guard-
chair. You
the guard-
idiot. I can backflip better than you.
You
Ah.
don't even
Guard,
want to see me
like-
do it.
The guard looks around. He's like, "Ladies and gentlemen, please, just, there's nothing to see here. The situation's under control. Please just enjoy yourselves until Lord Ulrich returns from his study."
I look at the guard. You know I would have done a better backflip, right?
What are you?
I'm a silly guy.
All right, moving on. Penny, are you opening the door to the kitchen?
Yes, but like, say quietly and just peeking inside to see.
Okay. You look in the door and you see, though I did not place them in time, there are about 4 servants in here who are just running around and getting things together.
Okay. I see another door.
Wetted blood.
Yes, there is another door going into a room over here.
Can I try and sneak through, or is it too small of a room?
It's pretty cramped. It would be pretty much impossible to sneak through at your size. Oh my gosh.
I don't know what.
Poor Jester.
What a time to roll a natural 1. I can't.
So it wasn't that one.
Also,
Later, Hannah, please. Later, please.
Caleb Katz wants to play D&D.
Okay.
We're inviting him to the server.
Okay. Apologies. It looks like D20 is freaking out a little bit. Or roll 20 rather. What did you say you were going to do, Penny?
Can I get Plea and ask him if he would come cause a distraction to the kitchen to
Me?
lure the servants out?
Flicks?
Or yeah, that's sorry. That's what I meant.
Are you whispering to me?
Yes, sure. I came back to you.
I
Alright,
need to do
as you-
something first.
As you're on your way back, the guard like helps this gesture over to this table, sits him down, like gets him a drink. He's like, "You're really off your game today, aren't you, Archie?" yeah, it's just I don't know. It's a lot of pressure, man. The rest, Sarah, what has your character been doing during this time?
Is there any farther I can see down this hallway, like over here, or is that it? That's the
That's
whole
it.
room.
That's it. That's the edge of the map.
Okay. Within this like room, at least I can tell, I try to do the sounds of someone calling for help.
Okay.
Which
As
was the
soon as the sounds of someone calling for help happen, these guards immediately rush to the door. They're like, "Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap!"
Okay, I'm
And,
rushing. Into
one of the
here.
guards knocks. He's like, "Is everything okay in there? Are you all?" And then you charge through, and
This is gonna be a stealth.
you see a library. There are books on each of these shelves.
It's not
Beautiful
open for
ornate
us because
table.
it's still black.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
You're okay.
I accidentally hid the area again.
Okay. Ooh.
Yes. So, there are 2 tables in here with books and materials on them. There are several bookshelves with books. everything smells very dry and dusty, and there are freshly lit candles on these desks.
That's concerning. I look
Yeah,
around.
I'm
Oh, sorry.
gonna start making my way over to where Syra is.
Okay.
So
But I still have timer with these guards have been.
As you walk up to the door, one of them just goes, "I'm gonna go in." He's like, Richie, you know how these nobles are." He's like, "Yeah, and what if they're dead too?" He's just like, "Fine," and they charge through.
Yippee.
Is it okay
Alright.
for me to go?
No, you don't.
No,
yeah,
not there,
yeah,
not there.
as-
You said there were guards.
As they're
in here?
doing, yes, as they're doing that, you two
Well-
can sneak back towards the kitchen.
all
As
right.
you get close to this door, however, this guard goes, Whoa. Now, sorry, but I'm pretty sure you're not a lady. Going to the vanity is not allowed for our male.
You don't know what I have.
You.
Do you want to look?
He kind of like turns away, his cheeks a little flushed. He goes, my apologies for assuming. He goes, mutters under his breath, "Nobles are so weird."
Okay, Penny, are you following behind me?
Yes.
I love this character.
I say to you,
Hide somewhere. I'll get him.
so
Okay.
I walk down
Is there
here.
anywhere, visible in the room that is a good place to hide?
There are drapes over the windows. You could hide in one of the drapes. These are like 2 cabinets. You're not really sure what's inside, but if you open them up, you will find, cutlery and plates.
Real quick,
Okay.
Savvy, just for future use, just so you know, you are a druid too, which means you can change into almost any animal, including like spiders and stuff like that.
Oh, that
Yes,
is
any animal is available to you.
cool. Can I
You can do that twice per
into a
turn.
mouse then?
You going to turn into a mouse?
Yes.
Okay, easily enough. Yeah. You turn into a mouse. And as you do, you feel a ripple of energy through the very weave of magic itself. In fact, all 3 of the spellcasters feel it again.
Man, what's happening?
Then
I got my
another-
spell slots back.
No, not this time. In fact, you lose a 2nd level spell slot. Both of you.
What?
Are all 3 of you. Mark off a 2nd level spell slot from your
What the heck?
That's not very nice.
So when I see her turn into a little rat,
Oh, a rat! I walk into this room, and I yell at the guards. Hey, help! The ladies are choking. Follow me, help!
as you're doing this, the servants kind of like they're rushing
it's
to get
servants?
platters. Yes,
I
they're
thought it was
rushing to get
guards.
platters of food together, and they look over at you and they're like,
They're choking. Help!
Greg, go. Yeah.
No,
And,
all of you.
one
There's
of-
multiple people choking.
Roll it.
They're all choking.
Persuasion, please.
You're about to see a pro gamer move. So that's gonna be a 12.
They all kind of shrug to each other. The biggest of the 4 just goes, "I didn't get my 10 minutes break anyway. Let's go."
Are
And
they
then
all
as
following
they're
you?
running out with you, one of them goes, "Maybe she'll reward us with some cash."
Do I see the rat go in?
No, I'm
Um,
into the cabinet. So when the guards rush out, I, as the mouse, run into the kitchen, keeping to underneath spaces that
Okay.
I'm not much visible.
And then you get to the door, and there's a little bit of an opening underneath the door that you can get through.
Okay, I will go through.
Okay. As you enter into this room, you see cots and little chests underneath each bed.
Is there a way to open the chests, or are they locked?
They are not locked, and as you open up one of the chests in your little mousy form, they're not very locked. You wouldn't be able to do that in your mouse form. You'd have to.
Okay. Is anyone in the room?
No, it is currently completely empty.
Then I will switch back to my normal form.
Okay. You switch back, pull out one of the chests, and open it. It's just changes of clothes, a little bag of coin, a little journal. Just looks to be somebody's personal belongings.
Can I open the journal?
You do, and in scraggy, awful handwriting, there is just little journal entries of a servant's day working in this mansion. The servant talks about how Lord Ulrich is growing worse and worse by the day. He used to be such a nice man, but now he's strangely cruel and
No.
ill-tempered.
Maybe he's cursed. Is this a hatch?
It is.
Is the hatch locked?
It is not.
Can I open the hatch?
You open the hatch, and you see a ladder descending into a very musty-smelling place.
I would like to go down the ladder.
All right, and as you go down the ladder, how are you getting yourself out of this one, Eli?
So, quick question before we replay the game. The guy said something about Ulrich being in his, like, keep or something? Am I right?
In his study.
In his study. Were there any other, like, buildings around, or just the one
There were
mansion?
not.
Okay, well, let's click play. How many people are following me, actually?
4.
4 people. So,
Yes.
I
4
run
male
in.
servants.
All
right, as you do. Goodness!
Oh!
What is that thing?
You guys
the 4
swallowed the
servants
food?
run in.
You guys swallowed the food?
What are you talking about?
You said you were choking.
I said no such thing.
Yes, you did.
Get out! Get out!
You want to
The
see me do a
servants, the
backflip?
servants are like confused. One of the guards walks in.
Is there any sign on this door? Do I know what this could possibly be?
No,
Okay.
no sign.
So, Mr. Guard, sir, they told me they were choking by, like, dying sounds. So, like, I got the servants, that's what I'm supposed to do, get the big strong man. I'm very weak, okay? I tried to help. I start to scuttle over towards a window, just very slowly.
I'm gonna have to escort you off the premises.
I'm gonna jump out the window.
Okay, there is a window here. You break through the window, it flies open, and the guard goes, "Hey, hey, stop!"
I start to run around the building
All right, you do
towards
so.
the back of the building, like where the cots are.
All right, you notice the guard kind of like leaning out the window and looking after you. And he pulls his head back in.
He's not
All right.
following me.
Nope.
Before we switch over, whenever I get towards this area, is there a window?
Over which side?
Where the study is, where I know they went towards.
So there are a few windows. There's one to the kitchen,
Mhm.
one to the barracks, and one to the study. However, there is also a cellar door right here on the other side, like to like a storm shelter door.
Okay, after a little time has passed, I'm gonna go through there, so go to someone else for now.
Which
The cellar door, because I want to do
Okay.
2 and 2.
Yeah, you walk through the cellar door, and as you close the doors behind you and walk down some stone steps into this open space, you notice a little bit of light coming from a hatch as Penny starts to climb down.
What is this place? I thought there was gonna be food here.
There are barrels of, well, there are bottles of wine and sealed barrels. That's
I'm
pretty much all
gonna
you-
pick up a bottle of wine, then follow into the hatch.
No, she's coming down into the room you're in.
Wait, I'm confused. Oh, I went into where
The
she's
cellar.
going. I thought I was going in
Yeah.
towards the... I'm sorry. Okay, so I'll pick up one of the bottles of wine and wait for her. But she would have
Penny
gotten
puts-
there way before I got there. I think.
Maybe about the same time, because
Yeah,
she took some time to scuttle through stealthily and to grab
that is
material.
true. My bad.
Penny, you notice Plix in the cellar down here.
Hey,
Hi.
you want some
do you
wine? I start drinking it.
Wonderful.
Oh my gosh.
Would you like to stand guard or come with me down the cellar?
Yeah, I'll follow. I just took a sip. I'm not going to get too drunk. Luke.
Okay.
I don't know. You look like a lightweight.
Is it dark in here?
It's pretty dark. The light is coming from the open hatch that leads into the servants' quarters.
Okay, do we see anything around, actually?
In the cellar?
Yeah.
Sealed barrels and wine.
Oh, like no doors or anything?
Nope. Just
So
seems
there's
to be.
nothing, there's nothing of interesting note in the cellar.
Not really.
Hmm.
If we check inside the barrels.
You find some fruit, some apples. You find grain.
I'm taking an apple and a bottle of wine, and then I'm saying, I guess we should find the rest of them. I don't know.
I guess so.
So,
So we've checked all the barrels.
Yes, if you would like to take the time to, you can check all of the barrels. Meanwhile, in the library area, Ocean and the other one, Roy.
Right.
Ray. All right, you are in the little library area.
I will let Ocean one figure out what to do because I've been going a lot.
I'm going to. I'll probably just check under the carpet.
The carpet is like installed into the floor. It's not a rug.
I see. Okay. Then I will look at all the books and pull out all of the books, like just slightly.
Okay. You go through and start moving one book after the other. Ray, you notice on one of the tables, considering that you're the one who noticed the freshly lit candles, there is a small note underneath one of the candles, like a folded up piece of paper.
I tried to pick it up and read it.
You move the candle aside, pick up the note, open it up. It says, let me find it. Oh, shoot. I accidentally almost did an emergency call in my pocket. That would have been good.
That would not have been good.
It says, remember, upside down geometry.
What?
Triangle upside down.
Say it again. Upside down
Remember.
geometry?
Yes, remember, upside down geometry.
I showed the note to Ocean.
What does that mean?
I was hoping you could tell me, mister.
Okay, I'm gonna. Can I investigation?
As you have looked through the books, there are a lot of books about math.
Oh, no.
Ah. Okay, can I investigation or what is
Yeah,
it?
go ahead and make an investigation check.
Bam! I have no clue what's going on.
Well, with that roll and the books just kind of being there, you do notice there are several notable geometry-based books.
I've been like pulling all of the books while doing this.
Okay. There's one called Mastering the Sides, Triangles, and Where to Find Them. There's Advanced Geometry, Shapes and Angles. There's Geometric Shape, Refresher Course, Geometric Shapes.
I
Start pulling all of those.
Okay, you pull them straight off the shelves and nothing happens.
Is it possible for me to take all the geometry books I can find and just start flipping through them
Okay. I'll say
while
you...
turning some upside down periodically?
Okay. I'm just gonna roll a d4 real fast. No reason.
Oh,
You grab Advanced Geometry, Shapes and Angles, and read through it and flip it upside down. Nothing happens.
okay. I pocket in a bag.
The geometry book?
Yes.
Okay. Hmm.
Can I roll an investigation check to also look
Yes,
around the
you
room
may.
to see as much as I can?
Okay. With that investigation check, as you're looking through the books and looking at the shelves and removing books, you notice something interesting. There are runes on these shelves.
Ooh. Do they look geometrical?
Nope. They look
Okay.
magical. Like-
So
And with your
Luke, would I still be using detect magic? It's a concentration, up to 10 minutes.
Yeah. You detect conjuration magic all over this room,
That sure does help.
specifically on the bookshelves themselves.
Conjuration.
And in one of the geometry books.
Open the book.
The geometry book titled Remember, Upside Down Geometry. You open it up. No. That's my bad. You open up the geometry book, Refresher Course Geometric Shapes, and start looking through it. You can tell that the book is more magical than other books in the room, but flipping through it, you don't see anything of note. After a while, you can hear muffled voices coming through the door. Yeah, that was a nightmare. You didn't have to open the door to see the guy on the toilet. I didn't even know that was a bathroom. You didn't have to hit me. Alright.
At this moment, I wish I would have taken Dispel Magic.
Lord Ulrich
I'm-
is taking a while. Should we check on him? Give him a
I'm
few
going to-
minutes.
I'm gonna
Huh?
use thaumaturgy again, and cause harmless tremors in the ground for 1 minute.
There's them earthquakes again. I don't like it. This area isn't supposed to get those. Yeah, but we have been,
What?
so...
I'm gonna do it again.
I hate you. This one's lasting a little longer than it used to. Yeah, well...
While he's doing this, I'm scared they're gonna walk in the room, so I stand right here at the corner and minor image a box in front of me,
Okay,
and sit down and hide.
okay. You're still holding the magic book, and the bookshelves are still magical.
Hmm.
Is the
Can
room
I do
special in any
Can I
way?
do like a religion check on this book?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
You know of many geometric shapes in many religious symbols. Many of them are prevalent to certain gods. For example, Cord the Storm God specifically has a lightning bolt that is made of interlocking triangles. This book is a geometry book.
Ah.
Yes.
You notice runes on the top of the book.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh.
uh,
I walk over and try to compare the runes to what the bookshelves are.
They appear to be matching.
Arcana?
Okay. Go ahead. Oh my god. Okay.
Wow.
You have heard of certain teleportation arrays or otherwise conjuration-based magic arrays or otherwise constructs that intrinsically have teleportation properties that can only be triggered by the matching of two runes.
Okay, well, child, go and get the other two.
Me?
Yes, you're the smallest.
Fine, mister. I'll go get them.
Don't go through that door.
Okay, explain. Do you see another door, mister? Sorry, I don't mean to raise
I
my
see
voice.
a
My uncle taught me to
window.
be nice.
I'm very nicely assuming you're whispering.
Oh. Thank you for nicely assuming.
You're still
very
being
welcome.
nice to us no matter how
is there-
much you say you're not gonna be nice.
Is there a window?
Yes, there is. There's a
I
window
tr-
right here.
I try to walk out the window.
It is locked.
Can I try to pick it? Because I have these tools.
Yes, you may.
Luke,
Go for it.
do you think she could possibly see us out of the window the second she looks through it?
Eli,
Mhm.
you're not allowed to talk anymore.
I want to scare her. I want to
You open up the window and crawl out. And making your way across the mansion, you do in fact see a window going into some servants' quarters. And you do notice the cellar doors.
Wouldn't they still be open? I don't think the
He's not a
He
very
would close
respectful
No.
boy.
I. What's my
Fine.
passive perception?
They're still open.
What is my passive perception? Does my I glance down it. Do I see them?
Yes, you do. You see them shuffling around in there, opening barrels that you hear.
Guys. Anything useful down there?
Just
Wine?
a bunch of food. Oh yeah, and wine.
Well, we found something interesting. And Mister told me to come get you guys.
What did you
Mister?
find?
Yeah,
Who?
Ocean Dude.
Isn't that like a teenager?
Yeah, but he's older than me, so my uncle told me to respect my elders.
He's not exactly elder. I start walking out.
Alright, come on.
Back in the other room, I really feel like we should go check on him. Look, you know how Master Ulrich, he can hear through this door, can't he? Yeah, better to keep your lips shut. Yeah, let's go check on him. And the guard walks through the door.
I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to slam the door shut.
No. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
See? He's in a bad mood. Leave him alone. Fine.
And then I'm gonna start the rumbling again.
He's really bad today.
Luke, I just want to let you know now this is one of my favorite one shots you've ever done.
Same.
While we're walking towards the window, I'm gonna ask Penny, you want to see a four-leaf clover?
Sure.
I show it to you, and it's clearly made of cloth. It makes me win all my games. I sniff it.
I mean, assuming you convinced the guards that the ladies were choking, I believe that.
What? You believe
What?
they were choking?
No, I believe that it helps you win.
Oh yeah, I found it by betting against someone, and they gave it to me instead of 1,000 gold.
You pitched that over 1,000 gold.
Yeah,
Really? What uses does it have?
it makes me win more.
Really?
Yeah,
That's insane.
I won the sword with it, and then I'll start
Luke,
crawling through
can
the
I-
window.
Can I please use an investigation to see whether this is at all true?
It's clearly cloth. I mean,
Yeah, but like
it's
There's
still.
no
obvious.
roll necessary.
Okay.
Like you've seen magic items that kind of look like that, but usually they're in the form of a coat.
My stone, it's also really good. This guy, what was the name of the guy who gave me the quest, Luke?
I don't remember.
This guy, I forgot his name right now, but he gave me this instead of money,
In character.
and it makes me win a lot. And I show it to you. It's a very shiny rock that could possibly have things.
Okay. You all make it into the study.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome everyone.
Books.
Everyone,
So what
come
would you
here.
like to do now?
Have you guys found anything in here?
All of you, make sure you're touching me and the book.
I'm just gonna poke him on the face. No, he's too tall. I'm gonna hold
I'll
his
crouch
hand.
down.
I'll hold his hand.
I walk up and since he was leading by example, I also grab his other hand, or at least his arm, because he's probably holding a book.
Oh no.
Hello, Mister. Are we ready?
Okay, I'm gonna put the book in the runes next to the other ones.
All right. Only the geometry book that you picked up, the refresher course, only that one has runes. The other runes are on the bookshelf.
Yeah. So I'm putting
So
it.
you're putting the runes together.
Mhm.
Okay. So
Everyone
you
should be touching
turn
me.
refresher course geometric shapes upside down. Thus, remember upside down geometry. You slot the book back into the shelf. For a second, nothing happens. Before a rumble starts to shake the room.
How convenient that I made those tremors.
I know, right? Before this table starts to glow with a blue ethereal energy. And on top of it, runes that the more arcanely inclined of you would recognize as a teleportation circle. The legs of the table sink down into the ground as it becomes flush with the carpet.
Those are some funny looking numbers.
Well, I'm on it.
Same.
You step onto the teleportation circle. You feel a tug in your gut, and everything flashes before you are all teleported to this side of a small stone, what looks like it's just an open room. There are 4 pillars holding up a square ceiling, and it's even colder than it was earlier. In fact, snow is drifting through. As you look around, you realize that you're on top of a mountain.
Oh.
A mountain overlooking the city you were just in.
I pull my coat around me, trying to not be cold.
Up front, in front of you, you notice 2 individuals. Fully dressed in full armor.
Look at it. Look at it all. It's all going to be ash soon.
Don't say that, my lord. There's a chance.
No. It's over. Tonight is it.
My lord, please have hope.
It appears we have guests.
You do.
He turns around. This man, standing at 6'3", dark salt and pepper hair, covered by a helmet and full plate mail armor, a large sword on his back, a full beard, and a sad look in his dark eyes. The man perfectly matching the description of Ulrich, your target.
Which one? I didn't see that.
This, the one with the red on his hat.
Okay.
The other one is a female with large plate armor carrying a, apologies, let me check something real fast. Carrying a, oh, that's the wrong one. A large glaive.
Ooh.
In black
What's
armor.
wrong?
These aren't the guests we were expecting.
No, they're not. You aren't with the Justice Coalition, are you?
I am.
What's a justice coalition?
You are?
Yes.
You small.
I've been with them for years. My family is born into it, family kind of thing, you know how it goes.
I see.
Want to see a backflip?
Well, I wish to rat you all out. I wish to slay the rest of you before the end, so I get to get some solace from this.
Oh.
Okay, well,
Crap.
First off,
I didn't want
we
backflip.
I'd like some information, please. This seems a bit too out of the blue.
Yeah, before you slay us, at least tell us what this end is.
And your entire evil plan.
Yeah.
Evil plan. I am but a noble.
Hey, so are we.
I had no idea what this.
And he reaches up and grabs a circlet of black iron around his head.
I had no idea what this was.
Just take it off.
I would if I could.
Okay, hold up. I want to walk up to him.
He draws his weapon.
No, very cautiously.
Take another step, and I will slay you where you stand.
I may have a way to
Sorry.
get it off of you.
If you're talking about abilities that remove curses, it's not that simple.
Well, that's a shame. That was my whole plan. I mean, I'm just a ordinary cleric, so I wouldn't really know much about whatever this is.
Enough talk.
How did the circle come to be on your head?
A simple raid into a tomb.
Okay, but like, what do we have to do with any of this?
None of you have anything to do with it, but you.
He points to Ray.
I will kill you before the end of the night.
I lied. I'm not with them. I was joking. I thought it was, you know.
It's too late for that.
I'm going to prepare for battle and take out my breathing bubble and put it on my head.
What?
I'm sorry, what?
He draws his sword and wields it in front of himself. Take arms. This
I light my
is
sword
my
on fire.
final battle.
I
Are you
would
with
love
me?
it if you could explain some of this, please.
Are you with me, Charlotte?
Yes, my lord.
Let's begin.
Everyone, roll for initiative.
Wait, do the initiative order first. Like the thing, so we don't.
Okay,
Yeah.
click your
It's up.
funny.
It's up.
I said I lit my sword on fire. I don't know if before it started. I don't know if that's
No,
what
you're not
I'm
going to be able to
What?
have time to put your bubble on, and
Okay.
I feel like he was okay. No, it's fine.
Well, it's just a command word though.
Savvy, click on your character token and go on your character sheet, and next to where your health is, right above where your health is, you'll see initiative. Highlight over it and click it.
Where my
Is it
health
a command word?
Right where your health is, right above it.
Click
you'll see
the word initiative.
I know I'm
Make sure you have your character's token selected on the map.
okay.
it's fine. I can add her if she doesn't.
Okay.
Oh, okay. There it is.
Yay.
Oh,
Why does this feel like Terraria music?
It does.
Kind of, doesn't it?
I'm down for it though. I love Terraria music.
Okay. So, top of the initiative order is going to be you, Plix.
Nix. Okay, so woman, man, we killed the man. I run up to the man.
Okay.
I'm gonna say my sword's command word, flame on, and it lights on fire and lights up the entire area around us. And that is a bonus action to do that.
Okay.
And then next, I will use my first action to swing at him.
Roll to hit.
I'll be using it with both hands.
Next up is going to be Penny. Start thinking about what you're going to be doing on your turn, please.
I assume that does not hit. I will use my extra attack. Filter back. There we go. I do get an extra attack, right? Yes, again.
You
Okay.
do.
I will swing
Roll to hit.
again.
Your first attack, he just easily parries. Your second one, he flips the sword around. A massive two-handed sword flips with one hand and knocks your sword away.
Oof. Wait, it knocked it away?
No, not out of your hand, just away from him.
You scared me for a second.
Would you like to do anything else with your turn?
I'm not completely sure that I can. I don't understand
Okay.
Monk fully, but from what I understand, I don't think I can.
Okay.
Are you sure you want to fight?
I mean, you could use key points for unarmed strike, right?
No,
Yeah,
I've
for your,
already,
no, he's used his bonus action.
yeah, had to flame
okay.
on.
All right, Penny, it is now your turn.
I have a spell called Thorn Whip, and I cast that to wrap around him and squeeze.
Okay, yeah, I believe a Thorn Whip is rolling to hit. So what I need you to do is go to your spells section.
Mm-hmm. And click that.
Did you put it in?
I don't know.
Did you put it in as an attack? Is what I mean.
Oh, probably not. I didn't. think so.
Okay, so just go over to the spells tab in your character sheet, please.
Okay. Review skills.
All right, so top right, you see that spell attack bonus?
Yes.
All right, so this, over to the left of your screen, you're going to see a little dice on that, on the bar. You see that? on your little toolbar. All the way to the left of your screen.
Yes. Like,
When you
right.
hover over it, a bunch of stuff pops up.
Yeah.
Just click on D20
Okay.
of that natural 20.
No,
Your
that-
first
dang.
attack roll in all of D20. and you get a
It is
critical
natural.
hit.
Dang.
So normally you would add 9 to that, but a 20 is an automatic critical hit. So Thorn Whip at level 11, I believe, does 3. Yeah, we're all level 11.
Oh, I thought you meant 11
No,
spell
Justin.
slot. I
Oh my
was
gosh.
I
Okay.
went.
So at
What?
level 11, your Thorn Whip does 3d6 damage, but what I want you to do is roll 6d6. So you can since you do know the roll command?
No.
Okay, this is going to be the roll command. It / my bad. So
Without the R, just do / without sorry, the dot.
yes. So this is what you're going to add.
6.
So you just enter that into the chat, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just type it into the chat. Without the period. So type in the command, but take the period away from the beginning. There you go. Okay, so then what is your wisdom modifier? Oh, wait, no, I don't think you get that. Okay, so yeah, 26 points of damage. That's a cantrip, by the way, everybody.
Gosh dang.
Yeah, so you can pull him up to 10 feet closer if you would like to.
I do that and then stab him with the dagger.
Okay. Pulling him 10 feet closer won't quite be enough to get him to you, but you can take a step forward and stab him with your bonus action.
I will do that.
All right, you take a step forward. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Do I roll the
Wait.
d20?
So the way...
Oh. Well,
Yes. So you're going to roll a d20, and since you are proficient with daggers, you have something called a proficiency bonus, which you're going to add to the roll. And since a dagger is a dexterity weapon, you will also add your dexterity modifier. So that is going to be a d20 plus 5 total to hit. Dang. All right. Yeah, you hit. And the damage is going to be 1d4. Yeah, just a d4, because this is going to be your offhand attack. You can use the dice roller for this one. Just click on the d4 on the roller. There you go. 3 additional points of damage. All right, so yeah, after Plix runs forward and gets parried, a thorn whip flies past his side, wraps around Ulrich and jerks him closer. He stumbles a bit, and as he stumbles, you step forward and through a chink in his armor, stab him in the shoulder. Urgh! That was cheap. It is now Ulrich's turn. And he is going to raise up his greatsword. No, first he's going to take a deep breath. And you see his energy return to him as he apparently recovers a little bit of health. And he's going to swing a giant greatsword towards you, Penny. What is your armor class?
I don't know. I wasn't wearing any armor.
Okay, so your armor class is going to be 11 then, because it's going to be 10 plus your dex. So he definitely hits you with a 25.
Did he move out of my... Do I get an opportunity attack?
No, not for forced movement.
Oh. I didn't know it was being forced. My bad.
It was. Yes, so he swings one great sword and strikes you. You take a total of 17 damage from the strike.
Rip.
And he swings. He looks back towards his companion
and goes, "Take care of the short one," before he swings again to strike you, Penny, and gets a critical hit.
Gosh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I told her I was.
Okay. You take 26 points of damage from the critical hit.
Oh.
Oh no!
So this round you have taken a total of 17 plus whatever 17 plus 26 is 43. 39, my bad. No, it was 43. Good job, Brain. I'm so proud of you. And then for his last action, he pulls out a short bow and aims towards you, Ocean.
16 armor class.
He hits you with an 18. You only take 10 points of damage though.
He says only like that isn't a seventh of my health.
And that is going to end his turn, and it is now your turn, Ocean.
Okay, quick question. Is Channel Divinity a bonus action, or is it an action?
No, it is an action.
Okay.
It depends on what the Channel Divinity is.
If I use Radiance of the Dawn as an action, okay. Yeah, so I'm going to look at this guy and I'm gonna go.
1 second, guys. I got it. I will be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
So, guys.
The boss is just, he's like, wait, I need a break. We're all just sitting here bleeding out today.
Exactly. It's not how it works.
To the brink of that.
I am disappointed in you people.
What do you mean? What have we done wrong?
You didn't do a thing that I really wanted to happen. And you will never know until the end.
It's not very long in the future.
Yeah.
Dooty-doo,
Sorry about that, I'm
dooty-doo.
back.
Welcome back.
So what does Radiance of the Dawn do?
Oh, I'm not using that. I was just asking.
What's she doing then?
I'm going to look at this guy and go, sorry about this. And his hair goes from blue to like a golden white, and his eyes flash with golden energy as he rushes toward this man, grabs both of his hands, pulls his hands back, and latches onto his shoulders. He's going to inflict wounds at 4th level.
Okay, roll to hit.
What would that be? Just D20?
D20 plus your spell attack modifier.
Plus a spell attack bonus?
Yes, D20 plus spell attack bonus. Oh, that will definitely hit. Roll damage.
So it would be 5d10. Oh wait, no, that's 7d10.
Goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that was horrible.
Nice. As the brilliant radiance flashes from your hand, it strikes through his armor. You can see his flesh glowing beneath the armor, iridescent, as he breaks away from you. And in that moment, clicks. You hear the
Me?
Yes, you hear something cut through the wind as bam, the massive glaive slices into you for a 26 to hit.
Wait, they rolled a 26? Jeez.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I get hit.
Okay. You take a total of 14 damage, and there's a as you are blinded.
I'm blinded?
Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. Does that count?
Yes, you are blinded.
Does that count as I've lost it? When I find it, I will say what I am thinking.
Okay. Well, that's fine because
she gets another few attacks. All right. Natural 20.
Goodness gracious.
Does it count as a disease? Is blindness a
It does not.
disease?
It does not.
Okay.
You are not immune to the power of smite.
This is so sad.
You take a total of only 14 damage from the smite. From the critical hit, my bad.
So 14 plus 14?
Nope, 14 damage total.
Okay.
The first attack. Yes. The first attack was 14 as well. The third attack. What is your armor class?
20.
Oh, she gets advantage against you because. Oh, well, still misses. Yeah. Even blinded, you sit there and you can hear the whistling of the glaive through the air as you dodge it. Next up is going to be Roy.
So 14 and 14, correct?
I'm
Yes.
walking.
Okay.
28 damage
I-
total from that round.
Okay.
Walking up to about right here.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna step back a little bit, and I'm gonna cast Firebolt. Good old trusty Firebolt.
Right over here.
I'm gonna cast it to here.
Firebolt. Okay. Did you say firebolt or fireball?
Firebolt.
Okay. Why are you guys using cantrips against?
Cause I took all stealth spells.
Understand.
Oh my gosh.
I thought there was a lot more stealth.
You fire the firebolt, and well, there would have been a lot more stealth, except Eli's character exists. He swings the sword up and deflects the firebolt.
Yeah.
Would you like to do anything else with your turn?
How smooth are the pillars?
They have a pretty rugged design. You could. What do you mean?
Can I try climbing it?
Yeah, you can make a I don't know, athletics check real fast.
Okay.
Yeah, this is all upper body. You reach over and go, and you try and pull yourself up, and you get maybe 2 feet off the ground.
Oof.
Okay. That's all.
Top of the round, Plix. You're
Wait,
up.
did I'll
Everybody's
say
gone.
it. Oh, big guy went.
Yes, he did.
Oh, my bad. So I've never attacked while blind. I've never been blinded before.
You have disadvantage.
Oh, that's it?
Yep.
So I have 2 options here, okay? I can either be a good little guy and just go swing, or I can make everyone blind. I don't know which to do.
That is assuming these guys fail their save.
No, they don't get a save. Ever smoking bottle.
Okay.
I think I'll save it for just a little while longer.
It's terrifying.
There it is.
I do have a question though. Does the
I see. Okay, that's not blindness. No,
but they can't see though.
they can.
What? Do I not understand? Okay, I want to do agile parry, which if I make a unarmed
Oh no, they are blinded. My bad.
if I make an unarmed strike as a part of the attack action on my turn, I get a +2 to my AC. But does Flurry of Blows count since it's a bonus action? I don't know
Wait.
if it's an attack action
Full
or
stop.
not.
You don't get a bonus to your AC if you attack with an unarmed strike.
Agile parry.
Can say monk.
Yeah.
It has to be as part of the attack action.
So it doesn't count if it's a bonus action.
No.
Bruh. Okay, then
So it's your swords or your fists. You get to choose.
I only get 1 punch. If I'm using a punch as
you
an
don't.
attack action, right?
You don't. You get 2 attacks every time you make an attack action. That is part of your class.
No. I don't understand, Monk. I'm sorry.
Monk. Okay, every prominent melee class gets a second attack at level 5.
No, I didn't mean the extra attack. I mean just like the attack action. If I just punch him, I only get 1 punch. It's not like flurry of blows.
No. You get. Okay. You get a weapon attack and a punch, 2 punches, or 2 weapon attacks. You can
Okay,
mix and match any way you want.
I'm gonna punch him because I want to do the agile parry then.
Okay. The
The
heavily
lady.
armored lady.
The lady.
All right. Roll to hit.
I did not. It's a d20 plus my dexterity and proficiency, correct?
Correct.
1d20. That's gonna be +9, so.
It's an 18.
I don't
You
know
just
math.
It's an 18. You just barely hit.
Okay, so I punch her.
17.
Roll damage.
Okay, so. Oh no. I'm sorry, I forgot to add this. How much damage
Your
is
unarmed
for-
strikes at level 11. Let me find out.
I added everything but this. I didn't add my flurry of blows until earlier.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I cannot just look it up in a table. That is my one weakness. So at level 11, your unarmed strikes are a 1d8.
/R1d8. Is it plus
So that's
anything?
plus your proficiency. Or not proficiency, dexterity.
Yeah, so 10.
Okay. 10
Can I
points
make that
damage.
the stunning strike have to be before I hit them?
No, it doesn't. It's
Okay.
when you hit.
Then I would like to strike.
Okay. What is your key save? It
It is
doesn't matter if you
17.
made it.
Oh, okay. That's fine. And then as my extra attack, I'm going to use my flame touch longsword.
That hits.
All right. There we go.
Daggum. Okay.
17.
So 17 points of damage total.
And then plus the
Make
5.
sure-
so
Yeah, she make sure she doesn't resist any of that. Okay.
it's fire
Yep.
and slashing.
Oh, you have disadvantage. Roll again.
Oh, my bad. Oh, wrong thing. I'm sorry.
Oh,
doesn't matter.
no way.
Alright.
Do you want me to roll the unarmed strike as well?
Yeah, go for it.
And that's gonna be
Yeah, that'll just miss.
rip. All right.
So
I
you
did.
do not deal that extra.
I did still. Does that still
10
count for
damage.
agile parry or no?
I think agile. Let's see. Let's read the wording. When you make an unarmed strike and are holding it, you do not have to hit.
Okay.
Okay. So no, you have a +2 to your armor class.
Okay. 22 for now. And that's the
All
end
right.
of my turn.
Penny, you're up.
I turn into a giant use my claws to stab into grab it.
You got what?
You cut out super bad. It was really hard to hear.
Can I change into a giant bear and then with my claws like dig them into him or like grab him with them?
So changing into an animal and attacking cannot happen at the same time.
I have another spell called Wrath of Nature. We're on a mountain, right?
Oh dang. Yes, we are. Ooh, this is a cool one. You're going to cast it?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So remember, you are now concentrating on this spell, which means just keep that in mind, okay? Every time you get hit, remind me that you are concentrating on the spell.
Trading very hard on this spell.
Okay.
So,
So Wrath of Nature.
so I rolled a d20.
Each of your enemies. Okay. So nope. This just takes effect. So you make a 60-foot cube, which is basically this entire thing. Yeah. So this entire area is now your domain. So as soon as you cast it, they can now no longer move. So this is all difficult terrain. Nice. There are no trees, there are no roots and vines. So you can attack them with a rock.
I'm the big one. The biggest rock I can find.
Okay? So a chunk off of the pillar breaks off. Which one of these two are you attacking?
The guy, but I can't see.
Okay. Roll a d20 and add your spell attack modifier, which should be +9. Okay.
6 plus 9 is going to be 15. Yeah, as the rock flies towards him, he just manages to brace and resist the hit.
No.
As it hits. But you start to notice the ground cracking as all over this arena as glowing roots start to break through the cracks in the floor.
Oh crap.
Ulrich just goes, "You fools! You have no idea. You have no idea!" Next up it's his turn. He's going to turn to you, Justin.
Yep.
And 2 sword swings at you. What's your armor class?
16.
Okay. 26 and 26 both hit you. And then
Youch.
one towards you, Penny. 22. So all of those hit. Jay,
Holy.
2. You take a total of 17, 27, 38 damage. 38 points of damage from the 2 sword
Excuse
hits.
me, what?
38 points of damage from the 2 sword hits, and he slashes into you.
38?
38.
You bad guy.
Justin, please do not state your health in the chat anymore.
My bad.
It's all good. It's all good. We just want to keep from metagaming too hard. The final attack going after Penny, you take a total of... Holy wow. He rolled really good on that. You take a total of 23 damage as one sword strike slams into you. I need you, Penny, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Never mind.
23.
Oh dear.
As he slams the sword into you, you can no longer concentrate on the spell, and the roots that are breaking through the ground fade and disappear back into the ground. As he breaks your concentration on the spell. Okay. Next up is Justin. It is now Ocean's turn.
Okay, so if I used a spell and that spell had effects under it, would I be able to use it, or would I have to wait till next turn, because that would be an action?
What are you talking about?
Gios.
I believe Gios cannot be cast in a single action.
It's a minute casting time. Okay.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Sure. I will use...
That is 10 rounds.
I'll make it. Don't worry about it. Okay, well, I'm probably just going to heal myself.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna cure wounds at, I don't know what level seems nice right now. 3?
Okay. Yep, go ahead and roll for healing.
So...
Would you like to do anything? It's going to be 3d8 plus your wisdom mod. $24. Okay. Yeah, you recover 24 points of health. Would you like to do anything with your bonus action? Sarah, you're up next.
Sword.
Can you do anything with your bonus action? We're going to go ahead and let Sarah take her turn.
Okay. My question is, this person's still here?
Which one? Yes,
Sorry?
yes. She is there, and she's looking really good.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is, I think this is the way this works. I'm casting Pass Wall on the floor, and I'm going to create a pit to 20 feet deep.
Interesting.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I was muted. I was gonna use. I'm using Healing Word.
You can't cast 2 healing spells in the same turn, or you can't cast
That's
2
a
full
rule?
spells. Yes, 1 spell per turn,
That's crazy.
unless it's a cantrip.
Okay.
I'll put the spell in chat.
That's a very no. I see it. I'm just like in awe. Well done. Yeah.
I have no attack spells. So I'm trying to figure out what to do.
No, that's super
and I'm
cool.
closing the doors.
Okay, yeah, you open up the hole and she like tries to reach out and grab, but she's wearing full plate mail and she just falls. Boom! You hear her slam. Let me see if she can actually. Oh wow. Okay. Let me do. So. Okay. Nice. Yeah. There's a hole that opens in the ground, and she falls down. You hear a crunch of metal as she slams into the ground. Ah! Top of the round, Plix.
Okay. Okay. So, quick question: can I use a stunning strike and It's so difficult.
Stunning strike is part of you punching something.
No. Can I use stunning strike and death strike in the same turn?
What is death strike?
I'll send it in chat. I don't know if I can do two monk things in the same turn or not. I don't know if that's.
I don't think there are any rules against it.
Okay, then, and I can use stunning strike for flurry of blows, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Are you attacking Ulrich?
I will attack Ulrich. I'm going to swing at him twice with my sword.
Okay. The first one, as you're walking around, he quickly rears back and blocks it with his gauntlet. The second strike does manage to hit, though. Roll damage.
Yeah, baby. Oh, do I still have disadvantage?
Let me find out.
She's in a pit right now.
Yes, she is, but... So at the end of your last turn, go ahead and roll another Constitution save, retroactively. Okay, roll with disadvantage, please.
Is it okay for me to use my clockwork amulet for this?
What is that?
It is... Oh, let me send it in chat. Item...
I got it here. I got it here.
It just makes it a 10. And then plus my bonuses.
Okay, yeah.
So
Yeah, how many times can you do that?
Once.
Oh, one time a day. Okay, yes, that still hits.
So
so that's going to be 11 plus 7 plus another d8.
Plus my death strike, yeah, d8.
So go ahead and roll a d8.
I assume I don't have any bonuses for it.
Nice. 18, 25. Yeah, 25 points of damage from that attack. And then stunning strike, right?
I'm going to flurry of blows, stunning strike. So
right.
1, 2.
Okay, both of those hit.
Oh,
roll
disadvantage still.
Okay.
So
the
hits.
first one hits, the second one does not.
Yeah, and 6 plus my stunning strike, which is a Constitution against 17.
17, you said?
Yep.
Okay. He fails, and then you see him flex, and he fails again.
Oh.
He is now stunned.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Does this give you PTSD?
No.
The attack
No, it's
names.
fine. This isn't paralysis.
And that's going to be the end of
okay.
my turn. I don't believe I can do anything else.
Penny, you're up.
Oh, get stunned, idiot.
I'd like to cast Wall of Thorns to around or and pierce him.
Okay. Let me, as you cast this, by the way, there's another sudden surge of magical energy that flows through the battlefield. Everyone, you restore all of your spell slots.
No way.
Oh my gosh, that's so nice.
I should have used a 6th level spell by now. Gosh dang it! It's my only attack spell!
All right. So,
that is so nice.
So you can make the wall up to 60 feet long, 10 feet high. That means you can make it just directly on him if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay. He automatically fails his dex save because he is stunned. Roll damage.
He will be taking 7d8 piercing damage.
So, do I just roll the d20?
Nope, 7d8. He automatically takes the damage because he's stunned.
Quick question: how big is the hole, like radius-wise? 10 by 10? Is it 10 feet?
I would
Wide?
say it is 5 feet wide, and then
It is 5 feet wide.
8 feet tall.
Okay. Thank you.
So, Savvy, go ahead and roll 7d8. It's going to be this command. Just without the period. Holy hot dang.
Wow.
All right. So Plix runs up behind him, swings the sword, gets parried, swings the sword again, cuts into his leg. He starts to fall. He swings, turns around, parries it again, and you slam him straight in the spine. And you see him before the ground cracks open and a pillar of thorns wraps around him, shooting into the sky. And he takes 36 points of slashing damage.
Good job.
Okay. It's going to be his turn now. This is going to be,
Is he confined right now? Like grappled by the vines?
No.
Okay.
So stunning strike until the end of your next turn. Okay. So he is automatically stunned. I'm going to nerf stunning strike a little bit.
No.
And say that he can make a Constitution save to try and avoid it at the end of his turn. So he will still lose his turn, but he does shake off the stun.
No.
But at the end of his So that means it is now your turn, Ocean.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do quite the funny thing right here. I think you'll see why. I'm going to use a 5th level spell slot and flame strike the hole.
Oh no.
Okay, that's fine.
But I'm gonna cast it like right here because I don't want to hit my boy. It's a 10-foot radius, so it would still hit.
Okay. Let's see. What's your spell save?
Spell save? I don't think she can do a dex save in the hole, can she? It literally covers the entire radius of the hole.
Yes, you can. Roll damage.
Okay. Oh, look.
She failed horribly.
It's
Roll damage.
46 fire damage and 46 radiant damage.
Go ahead and roll it, dude.
So I'll just do 8d6.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm rolling horribly for a 5th level spell.
You hear the scream from the hole. It is now her turn. Nope. You hear something dragging itself up the side before and something hitting the bottom of a hole again.
She take 5 damage.
Yes. No. Your turn, Ray, whoever.
Yeah,
Ray.
either one works. Quick question before I take this turn: which one seems to be what I can see? Who seems to have the most armor?
You can't see her at all.
Well, I had seen her before, from what I was able to see.
They are equally armored.
Cool. Okay, on the big bad, this guy, I am going to cast Disintegrate. I point my finger at him, and a green light shoots out of it and hits him.
All right. Let's see if he succeeds. Natural 20.
It doesn't. There's no thing for it. It just hits.
No. It's a dex save. Trust me. Disintegrate is one of my favorite spells.
Cool. Okay.
I know
Thank
how
you.
this spell works.
Okay. So it does a. What is it?
It doesn't even do half.
It just.
If you succeed on Disintegrate's dodge, he completely dodges the spell.
I hate everything.
You hold up your finger and there's a green beam. There's a green beam of energy that shoots out. But he manages to barely dodge it.
and it strikes. You know what? I'm going to be really, 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 really nice.
It's gonna be nice.
Yeah. So the way Stunning Strike works is he should have automatically been stunned until the end of Plix's next turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to allow that rule to stay in place. So how would you like to do this?
I point my
Because
finger
he
at him.
automatically fails dex saves.
I point my finger at him, and a smile kind of points to the tip of his lips, and he says, "Please, just die already," and shoots it at him.
It slams into him. You see his flesh start to glow a deep green color before he disappears into ash.
Oh no, his paralysis just in
You
the
see,
hole.
you see his armor still trapped in the thorns,
Oh.
but with no body inside.
Oh.
How's the circlet doing?
It's just there, hovering, glowing. My lord! Lord Ulrich!
And another foe is vanquished.
My lord?
I'm gonna take my bubble off. If you stop following him, we won't kill you.
I don't think that's how revenge works.
Don't revenge us.
What?
He's dead.
What? My lord?
He's not gonna respond to you.
Is the city good? Like, now that we killed him.
You're not sure.
That's a
You just
shame.
can't shake this sick feeling in your stomach. Another pulse of magic
Another
flows through the area. You all restore all of your spell slots.
You've been so nice to us.
There's a sudden...
Not the earthquakes again.
Oh, the earth does shake. But
Wait a
even
second,
more
I
so,
didn't use...
I feel like
even
he's got
more
a
so,
chamber.
the sky begins to quiver.
Oh no.
The
Hey, Luke.
stars themselves
Would you be
start to shake
okay?
in place.
Would you be okay with me casting it, with me using divine intervention?
Go ahead.
Okay.
You're looking to beat
Uh.
11 on a... or get higher than an 11 on a D100.
Higher?
Lower than 11 or lower.
Well, that's a shame.
Almost. You call out to your god,
Help!
and there is no response. In fact,
Well,
that's not entirely true. The sky literally split open. From your view on top of the mountain, you see opening from the deep black crack that passes straight through the moon. A large red eye. The sickening
is that my
feeling,
deity?
the sickening feeling in your stomach deepens as more cracks appear in the sky and more gargantuan eyes appear, one after the other after the other. Penny,
Yes.
the circlet calls out to you.
Does it say anything?
Not literal words,
Oh gosh.
but you can feel an emotion towards you. Fear.
Sound. So it is afraid, whatever it is.
The sky continues to break, continues to shatter, as what was once a well-lit night turns into complete blackness.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
You start to see creatures pouring out from the gaps.
No.
Columns of flame begin to fire from the creatures and slam into the city down there.
Wow, my deity is really strong.
You hear the screams, and that sick
No.
feeling in your gut breaks as suddenly you feel a presence looking directly at you.
Oh no.
The eye is now staring at the top of the mountain.
Can I use detect good and evil?
As soon as you do, this is not a joke, you pass out.
Oh.
You detect good and evil, and you all see his hair suddenly turn black. His eyes go completely black, no white at all. He falls over, and blood starts pouring from his mouth.
Can I try and see if he's dead?
He has died.
You never got to see my backflip.
I start running.
Has come.
Casting spells.
I'm gonna run over here. I'm gonna use my ever-smoking bottle, and I'm gonna run away.
All right, you do
I
so.
should have drank more of that wine earlier.
And as you see him running down the hill, the sky close to him breaks open, and a great black dragon with shadowy scales pours out of the portal and looks down at you, Plix. Once the dust in the cloud of black fire clears, Plix is gone. The cracks in the sky begin to turn red.
The time has come for the advent of madness.
Savvy, or Penny, would you like to take the circlet?
Would I like to what?
Would you like to take the circlet? It is calling out to you.
I will take the circlet.
As soon as you do, a feeling of relief spreads through you, coming from the circlet. And it is urging you to run. It is urging you to run as fast and as hard as you can.
I am running very fast.
Okay. What would you like to do, Sarah?
This is the most terrifying thing I've ever. Okay, I gotta think about this. I'm gonna do something really stupid because I'm pretty sure it's gonna get me killed. I walk behind this pillar, hopefully where the eye can't see me, and I try to cast Tiny Hut.
Lay him in the tiny hut.
Yes.
You cast the tiny hut.
I can go inside.
Penny, as you flee down the mountain, you dare to take a glance back towards the city. The sky cracks open, and more of those gigantic black dragons, head first, slowly creep out of the black, cracked sky. Their mouths open, one after the other, send their gigantic, cascading, flaming breath down onto the city. It only takes about 6 before the city is completely annihilated. Black tendrils start crawling from the cracks in the sky. History would know this moment as the night of the Bloody Rivers. And that is where we are going to end tonight's one-shot.
We all die?
Me and Sarah didn't die. Roy.
Oh my gosh.
Plix is not dead. He will never die.
Tune in next time for the invasion of the mad god Tharizdun onto the mortal plane.
Tharizdun,